Friday morning found our crew back at the Lemon Lake Gold Course, where action in the men's Masters division was heating up. The top three players were starting to separate themselves from the field. Yeti tied KC in the last round for top score on the white with a 56. Good enough to climb back into 5th place.
Man, that looks good.
Patrick sits one behind Jay in 6th. While these guys don't have much of a chance at the title, 4th place Mike Moser is within easy reach, only one throw ahead of Jay. Phil's 57 on the white course allowed him to slip into 7th, with Matt Peckham now sitting in 8th.
Have a great round, guys.
Enough, yay.
Have a great round.
Thank you. Thank you.
Phil tries out his overhand. Yeti found the fairway, at least. Patrick had a few dozen trees to negotiate his way through.
Nice. Real nice.
Matt with an easy layup. Phil will drop a throw here while everyone else will go on to make par. Back at the tee, the lead competitors were in the gate, ready for another run around the gold.
This is the 9:50 tee time. It's also the lead card in the Pro Masters. Barry Schultz, Ken Climo, Jonathan Baldwin, Mike Mosier. Play well.
Barry starts out with a slender one-throw lead. Kenny has been nipping at Barry's heels for a few rounds now, but hasn't quite caught him. John trails Barry by 5 and really needs to charge this round for any chance at the title. Mike has more to worry about from the guys behind him, although he still has a chance to catch John in a bid for 3rd place.
Have a great round, guys.
John was on a struggle bus early here on number 1. Got through most of the trouble, slid down to the right. Oh, beautiful save of that 4. Stops the bleeding quick. Nice 2 for Barry to start. Extend his lead to 2 after 1 hole. The PDGA World Championships in 2014 will be held in Portland, Oregon for the pros and St. Paul, Minnesota for the amateurs and juniors. Details and qualifying information can be found at pdga.com. Mike makes a nice putt to secure his par here on number 2 before the rest of the gang move in to try to convert their deuces. Two for Kenny. Two for John. Fixes up that bogey a little bit. And another CTP and a deuce for Barry. Hard to catch a man getting twos.
Good drive, Barry.
Number 3 here on the Gold Course plays uphill initially. The fairway then bends right and heads downhill. KC left himself a lot of work for his 3. Mike plays pretty quickly, so this isn't the last of his shots we'll miss along the way. Barry can earn a 2-throw swing over KC if he can make this one. After snaking his drive through all the guard trees, John has a great look at deuce. Good 2 for John Baldwin. Par 3 for Barry. Extends his lead by another. That's KC. That puts Barry up by 3. Not the kind of trend KC was looking for this round. After this one, the holes here on the Gold get kicked up a notch or 2. 7 of the next 8 holes are over 500 feet, including one at over 1,100 feet. We'll never get used to seeing KC last in honors, even on a standout card like this. John and Mike both face long second shots, while KC is in better shape, and Barry is just outside of drop-in range. That's 2 for KC. KC gets himself off the bottom of the order, at least. Barry still leads by 3. We revisited Gold number 10 just in time to catch the second card. Phil made short work of the Gold today, carding a 56, 8 better than the first time around. Things didn't go quite as smoothly for Matt. He shot 62.
Going down the middle.
Patrick posted a 60 this time through the Gold.
Nice shot. Oh, that was sweet.
Good shot.
Gold was tough yet again on the Yeti. He posted his second 64. This is our last encounter with the undercards here in the Masters division. Jay will drop a couple spots and finish in 7th. Matt will finish 9th in the end. Taking 8th was Tim, one-timer Weimer, who shot 55 here on the Gold and followed up with a strong semifinal to overtake Matt by 2. Phil closed the gap to Patrick a bit this round, but ended up 4 back when all was said and done. He claimed 6th place. Patrick posted a solid 50 in Saturday morning semifinal round to secure his 5th place finish. He'll join the others in the gallery for Saturday afternoon's Final 9 circuit for the top 4 finishers.
All right, well, if we can keep the camera working, we'll catch the top card here on hole 10 before we switch over to the Senior Grandmasters division, who shortly will be going off the first tee.
9, Barry. Wait. I had a 3. JB. And Mike. That's a 4 in the end.
Everyone but Mike posted a 3 on the 750-foot ninth. These guys can play. John needed a big surge this round to have any chance to catch Barry.
I get a putt out of that. Yeah.
Barry has played very well all week, with every round at or near the top of the division. We saw a couple loose shots from him in our earlier coverage, but nothing off target today. Comparatively weak scores in his first and third rounds have hobbled KC. Still, his 1-throw deficit to start today could be overcome if Barry gives him any room. Mike was a bit wobbly early on this week, but has played well and protected his position in 4th since ascending to the top card midweek. These might look like wild raspberries, but these guys assured me that they are, in fact, birdie berries. Unfortunately, we didn't see John partake. Despite that epicureal shortcoming, he'll go on to post a 56 this round. Mo's munched some birdie berries, and he'll also post a 56 this round.
That's those birdie berries.
KC fell behind early today and could never get much traction, despite the berries. He'll post a 57 in the end.
Nice too.
Birdie berries.
Yep.
Well, 3 out of 4 is not bad.
Barry's 53 this round left everyone else in the dust. Only 4 open players bested that score during their 2 rounds here on the Gold. We'll be back with action from the Saturday Final 9 after another dose of disc golf, Euro style.
It's not last couple holes, halfway through. Yeah, nice part from Devin. Let it start for him. These guys are just killing this course, making it look a lot easier than I'm sure it really is.
Pros.
Yeah, indeed. Devin with a 2-stroke lead. Hole 10 here, 574, par 4, and there's a Mandy about halfway down, which makes it a little bit hard for the lefties, which you was telling me, and you can definitely see that's true. You can't really take that lefty backhand hyzer bomb route. Really nice drive from Will. And it looks like Devin's lining up for something crazy. Indeed, throwing the backhand roller. Really nice. And I don't know if you can see it finish, but it finishes left of the... It gets past the Mandy tree and it's down there. It's going to give him a look for 3 possibly.
Nice play from Devin.
Yeah. Paul pumping out. Pretty sure that's a pop-top bottom stamp destroyer. Look at the skip on that thing. Trying to be a Firebird right there. Nico crushing out the backhand as well. Getting some big skips.
Huge skip.
Wow. So Devin kind of has the advantage here where he can kind of cut the corner, and you'll see him go around these trees with a really big hyzer bomb. And you're not going to see it finish, but he's stoked in the flat one, so he must be in bounds.
Lefty advantage?
Yeah, I think he might have had it there, kind of cut the corner, yeah. And Nico's shot. Oh! Sniper branches there. You can't even see those things. They got their ghillie suits on.
It's always the last one.
It is, right?
Will keeping it low.
Yep, he just saw what happened to Nico. He says, no thank you. Paul looks like he's got a little bit better position and takes advantage. He's a little bit left in that brush a little bit, but he's not very deep. And you can see the OB just past that gravel path too, a little bit scary. Nico looks like he's kind of giving it a run for bird there.
Oh, nice run.
Yeah. Should be no problem for par coming back. And we're looking at Will going for bird right here.
Oh. So close.
Right? See if Devin can get that bird.
There it is.
Yeah, buddy. And you can see Paul's disc off to the left there in the trees. So Nico coming back for par. Oh, what? Oh, that hurts when you go from bird to poke.
Ouch.
Yeah, no bueno.
With the bad sound.
Right? See if Paul can keep pace with Devin. A little awkward on his knee from the bushes, but no problem for the beast. Let's putt.
Oh, one hand in my pocket.
Yeah. I don't believe that's the coached method. But it works when you're close, I guess, right?
When your arms are that long, I mean, everything's
You're just
attacking.
dropping it in from 10 feet away. All right. Devin still with the 2-stroke lead. Hole 11. 469, par 4.
Tight Mandy on this one.
Yeah,
You almost
look
have to come backwards.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? You have to throw out and then pretty much straight right. The Mando is really close to the pin.
Oh, yeah, and there's a lot of trees.
Yeah, there's just a couple here and there. That looked like a really nice drive from Devin.
Oh, looks like Paul slipped a little right there.
Yeah, but it still came out beautiful. You was telling me about this tee pad. It's a little slippery, apparently. People are having issues. Oh, well tagged, a little bush action on the way out. I'm sure Nico's gonna try and crush this up the middle.
Oh, no.
Oh, missed that tree. Oh,
Got through there a little bit.
yeah, that one might. Yep, I don't think Nico was too happy with that tee pad either. Still not too happy with that drive, and here he is from the bushes, and he's got to go get far enough past that Mandy tree to even get a look at it.
Oh, interesting look here.
What is he throwing out of there, Brett? Is it a forehand or a tomahawk or?
Looks like a forehand Annie,
I-
just way
okay.
up overhand,
Gotcha.
like 3/4 arm angle.
Uh-huh.
Will with the big old forehand.
Yeah, got it around the Mandy tree. Gonna give himself a look for bird. And Nico did get far enough, so he's gonna go take a run at the pin. Gets it around the Mandy tree and just park for a 4. Paul with a nice drive got past the Mandy tree.
He's got to look at a 2 here.
Yeah,
Parking it up there close.
yeah, slides it in for an easy 3. Devin with also a really nice drive.
See if he can carve it around there with that lefty shot.
Yep, lefties it right in there. Oh yeah, should be no problem for 3 for him.
I need to work on my lefty game.
I know, right? I've actually seen Nico throwing lefty on a couple of holes here and there.
Yeah.
He's been working on a lefty backhand. Oh, fell off the cage again.
Ouch.
Oh, dang it. I hate when that happens. Ah, there's Nico tapping in his par.
Is that a regulation basket?
Just a skosh high. If you ask Will, anyway. Devin should have no problem with this birdie right here. Really cool course, though, you know?
Looks like a great place to play.
Yeah, beautiful layout. Really technical it'll be, which makes it kind of fun. Devin has no problem with that one there. And now Paul shouldn't have a problem with his birdie either. Yeah, bang, bang. And there comes Will tapping his par.
Frustrating for Will.
Yeah.
Gave it a good look.
Yeah, a really nice recovery shot after his drive.
All right, so we got a little short one here.
Yeah. Hole 12, 312. Going a little bit right, the parking lot OB. And this one looks like a lefty hole for Devin. Throwing out the big ol' hyzer bomb. Ooh, working right towards the pin. That looked good. The crowd's clapping. It's always a good sign, right, Brent?
Clapping must be good.
Yeah. See, Paul's taking that same line as Devin, throwing the forehand. Looks like he knocked down a little early, but I think he's going to have a birdie look. Will also opted for the forehand. Ooh, looks like he hung it out a little wide. He's begging for some fade, and it does. He's got to have a look. And Nico throwing the Sky Annie. I don't know if it's called Sky, but it's up there. Wow.
Look at that thing glide right in there.
Really cool shot from Nico.
Something
Beautiful Annie.
had a pilot on it.
Right? Here we're looking at Paul's birdie shot. Looks like he got it strapped around that tree. Oh, just left it just short.
Did he just throw it through that tree?
It almost looked like it, right? Where's Will? Oh, there's Will. Does he have a line? Oh,
good effort from there.
has a good out at least. Devin also has an interesting birdie. There's a tight green here.
Oh, no love from the basket.
Really brushy. And Nico, what a beautiful drive. Should be no problem here for bird.
Oh.
What?
What happened there?
Nico.
Bummer.
Oh man. Don't see that very often at all. So looks like everybody's tapping into par on this one. Man. Nobody likes pars. We want to see birdies, man.
Right.
Tough hole though with that green right there. You miss your target by a couple feet and you're deep.
It's a tight window.
It is. Alright guys, that's all we got for part 2. We will catch you on part 3. Thanks for watching.
All right, it's Saturday morning, the 2013 World Disc Golf Championships.
There were a remarkable number of close battles this tournament, with only 27 holes to play. We watched the Grandmasters last episode. Mike came out on top. Next episode, we'll have the story on the Women's Open division, where the battle is also tight. We'll follow that up with the big guns, the Men's Open division. That title is still up for grabs as well. Not so in the Masters division. Barry's blistering 53 on the Gold Course on Friday afternoon had stretched his lead to 5. With other more pressing battles underway, our attention during the semifinals was on other divisions. So we'll pick up the Masters as they make their way through the final 9 circuit.
John Baldwin.
Knuckle-headed golf cart drivers are still on the loose.
Golf cart or no golf cart, Casey makes his putt.
Our first peek at the traveling leaderboard reveals a surprising turn of events. Barry now owns this one.
Schultz in pretty good shape. Mose out for the tour.
Strolling right up the middle of the fairway, right at the basket.
Hey! Why are they all staring at me?
Casey's woes as he gets ready to drive here on the 4th of 9 holes just about sums up how things are going for him today. Not so great, but he seems to be taking it all in stride. Trailing by 5 to start, KC didn't put up the charge one might have expected in this morning's semifinal. His 54 on the red course was his weakest round of the tournament and left him in a battle for second, all title hopes dashed. By contrast, Barry's 46 on the red was the highest rated round of the division all week, a performance which made this afternoon's final 9 circuit little more than a formality. He could probably bring this one home left-handed if necessary. John posted a steady 51 in the semis, drawing into a tie with KC to start this circuit.
There. Up that hill, it's tough. Yeah. The hill's killing it, so it doesn't turn over.
Nobody's cleared my runway because I wasn't over here all week.
Mike may be playing stress-free with a lock on 4th place, but he still needs to avoid wiping out on these recently landscaped tee pads. Note to course personnel out there. Above-grade loose stones around tee pads are perhaps not a great idea. All 4 competitors made short work of their upshots here. KC makes his par. Everyone else will follow suit. No changes on this hole. The fifth hole of the final 9 loop has out of bounds on the right and left to keep players honest. Meanwhile, back at the landscaping department, Mose clears another runway.
I still think they're going to have a lot of fun when they mow around the tee pad.
Hit a bush.
Not in bush.
Nope. He's on the bank.
Kenny won't be too happy with this effort.
Well shot. Good line, good line.
Mose is playing his third after a penalty. We missed John's approach, which came up a bit short. This is for a 3. KC for a 3. Nicely done. That's the kind of putting we expect from the champ. Mike had 31 over the final 9, finishing in 4th place. John hit a few rough patches over the final circuit, posting a 33, while Kenny put up a 29 to clinch the battle for 2nd place by 4 throws. And bringing home the 2013 PDGA World Championship title in the Masters Division by an 11-throw margin is Barry Schultz. Well played, gentlemen. That's all for this time around on Disc Golf Live. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a couple of months with more action from around the disc golfing world.
KC. Birdie for John as well.